Komşu. Haydi komşu kısmet.
So welcome to our new film, Bună venit, Bună ziua, and we're in Istanbul on a little brief trip. Yesterday we were in Edirne, and you'll have seen the shots of the beautiful mosque, the biggest mosque in Turkey, in Edirne, which used to be the old capital. And now we're in Istanbul, and this morning we're going to visit the Blue Mosque, the Hagia Sophia, and Topkapi Palace, and maybe a few shots of the Grand Bazaar. Here's the hotel we're staying at. Very big hotel called the Gold Hotel, and our tour guides are Christiana Tour again. Very nice guide, Christy. So we had a long ride yesterday of about well, we left at 10 o'clock in the evening on let me think, Wednesday, and we got here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon in a coach, so you can imagine what fun that was. I'm not saying it's the last time I'll do a coach journey that long, but it's the last time I'll ever do a coach journey that long. Okay, so I'll film a little bit along the way. As you probably know, Istanbul, one of the biggest cities in Europe, 20 million people, and some of the craziest drivers in Europe as well. The traffic jams were incredible, as were the resident apartment blocks on the outskirts of the city. But we're pretty near to the heart of the city, about 20 minutes from everything you need to see. So we'll have a look at that later. So here we are with our guide, Christy. You can see the Romanian flag flying, and we're about to get run over by a van. Guy carrying tea around to the shops around here. And here's our group. Careful. Mainly seniors. Going up onto the main street, which will take us to the Blue Mosque, then Hagia Sophia, and then Topkapi Palace. Going past one of the many mosques here in Istanbul, and some of the shops. We'll come back to this one. It's got a great selection of Turkish delight, or the hadlakum as they call it. This is a shopper's paradise. Gold, jewellery and leather. So the column of Constantine the Great, the oldest column still left in Istanbul from his time when he was the ruler of the Eastern Roman Empire, and a Christian in the Greek Orthodox tradition. And here we're approaching the huge church of Hagia Sophia, Santa Sofia initially, and then turned into a mosque. I'm with Donna Magda today.
Hello.
And after this we'll go to the Blue Mosque and have a look at it. On the gate is an arrow which was originally a cross. And it was the tallest biggest church in the world when it was built. And as is the custom, you have to take your shoes off to go inside. And an incredibly intricate mosaic of Christ, the Redeemer, which has stayed there. And now the inside of the mosque. Which is massive. Birds flying around inside, and the Muslim symbols, because it's now been changed into after being a museum for 80 years, it's now back to being a mosque.
Hi, hi.
So here's the Blue Mosque, which is closed at the moment because it's Friday, prayer day, which is fair enough. But we can walk round to the other side. And it's directly opposite Hagia Sophia, which you can see. And we're right next to the Bosphorus. We're not far from the... In fact, I think I can see some boats from here, but we'll have a look later. The main square outside the Grand Bazaar in the main square, and the call to prayer, because it's a Friday. And the chaos that is Istanbul. So night time in Istanbul, and we're going on a cruise with dinner on the Bosphorus. You can see some of the sights we saw today across the water. The smell of fish, quite overpowering down here. Lots of restaurants underneath the bridge. there's our boat. Loads of ships, boats, pleasure boats, cruises, all offering dinner. And this is our boat, the Bosphor. So here's the Bosphorus in all its glory. You can see the number of boats coming in and going out. Quite choppy, quite a bit of wind. We'll go upstairs, have a little look, see what we can see. On the top, up we go. It's quite incredible how busy this waterway is. I thought the English Channel was busy, but this really is something. So we should be on here for about a couple of hours, having a little cruise, and I'll take some more film later. So, off da buna. And the onboard entertainment. Heading out now from Istanbul. See one of the bridges crossing the Bosphorus. Very impressive sight. another day and another boat trip, this time to Prince's Island, where the Sultan was exiled for a while. Nice morning. Now on an electric bus going up to the church of George, St. George. There are no petrol cars or diesel cars on this island. Everything is electric, very ecological. Bikes and electric cars. Some very nice villas. This was Ataturk's favourite resort. Here we are at the top, and here's St. George's Monastery, and here's the view. And a very welcome cafe serving cold beer, which we'll be trying in a minute. And on the other side of the island, more of the 9 islands that make up this archipelago.
Tamam, bekliyoruz seni.